Congratulations.
Thank you. I finally get to see you, Rob. Every time Rob comes to a game, I'm pissed afterwards, and I haven't seen him yet. I'm so sorry. I really do love you.
Yeah. We're joined by William Mary head coach Aaron Dickerson Davis and Bella Nascimento. Coach, just your comments on the win.
Wow. My team has really come together. March is crazy, as we know, and momentum is a funny thing. And I think that we caught some fire early. We came in as the lowest seed in every game that we played. And so our mentality was, what do you have to lose at this point, right? Like, just give it all you got. Don't leave here with any regrets. Let's not go home thinking, man, I should have, could have done something. And, we've been able to play against some really great teams and some really, really elite coaches and just kind of come together and find our way.
First number 9 seed ever to make the CAA championship game out of the conference. Bella, when you and your teammates came into this tournament, did you have any doubt that you could be where you're going to be tomorrow?
We had no doubt. We knew where we wanted to be. We had a goal in mind, and our goal was to get to the chip and to win the chip, and that's still our goal. So we know everybody comes together, and we all believe every single day, every single possession, every single timeout. We repeat, I believe, and we really do believe, and we think, and we know that we can go to the championship and win it.
All right, questions? Go ahead, Bob.
Bob Flynn, Bella and Renee are going to get the big headlines at the point. It seems like everybody on the team contributed. I think it was Fox, Caleb Beckwith, and Rolf combined for 13 points, but they had 19 rebounds and like key ones. It's like everyone made a key play.
Yes, I think that goes back to what Bella said about everyone being locked in and believing. We have put the same exact thing on the board for every game. One of those things is if we rebound, we have a chance to win. That has been something that we've struggled with the entire season. And I think I said this after game 1, going into this week, we didn't work on anything scout related for the teams that we were going to play. We just worked on box out drills and rebounding. It took toughness, mental and physical toughness, because everyone is obviously fatigued. We had like 60-minute practices leading up to this, and we worked on making shots and rebounding only. Like I said, we've seen everything that you can see. We've seen chin, we've seen 5 out, we've seen ball screens, we've seen it all. So we've guarded it all. We need to be less focused on that and more focused on staying in front and rebounding the basketball so that we can score. We're better scoring in transition before the defense gets set, and that was a big goal for us.
Go ahead and back.
Coach, do you have any updates on Cassidy's injury?
Yes, Cassidy got an x-ray after, and it's just a sprain. Cassidy has battled ankle injuries before. She's going to get back, do some rehab, and get ready. She'll do some cold tubbing, whatever she got to do. Ice buckets, sleep with her feet in the air, I don't know. But she's going to do whatever she can to be out there tomorrow.
Go ahead, Rob.
I missed it yesterday. I was here yesterday. Obviously, I wasn't here for your game yesterday, so you may have already talked about it in the post-game press conference. Just what have you seen different from Monet? And both of y'all can answer this question. What have you both seen differently from Monet in this tournament? Obviously, she's always had that ability, but now she's unleashed it, especially the last couple of days.
So Monet is really good when she can just play. And I think that she also battled injury. She had a couple concussions this season. And I think because of that, it made her hold back, because obviously if you keep getting concussed, you're going to be DQ'd, right? And so Monet, as you guys can see, she leads with her head and everything. When she's dribbling, when she's defending, and when she struggled with that, that's why she wears the band right now. When she struggled with that, I think she just struggled as a player, right? Monet is good when she's in the mix. She's good when she doesn't think and she just plays. She's one of our most instinctual players on this team. So, she had a couple really good games leading up to when she first got her starting spot, and then once she got her start, she never looked back.
Right here, front, John.
Jonathan Tannenwald of the Philadelphia Inquirer. Obviously, Amaris Baker is a known quantity to everybody in the conference, and she got her points today, but the margin of victory was so much that it almost felt like it didn't matter in a lot of ways, and I'm sure you watched the film yesterday, too. What were you guys able to do so well defensively that put that game out of reach so quickly?
So we know that Amaris Baker is an incredible scorer. our truest focus was Kara McCormick. She came in and she lit up yesterday. And Amaris Baker had a great game against us the first time, but Kara McCormick just has that like grit, grindiness. Like it's incredible, right? Like that heart and that soul and that passion. She's older. She's played at Holy Cross championship teams too. So even though she wasn't here last year, she knows what it takes to win. And so she was like our main. We need to get our best defender on her, which then allowed Baker to score a little bit more. We were fine with that as long as it was working, right? If it wasn't going to work, whoever our better defender was, we were going to switch it to Amaris Baker. So what we wanted to do with both of them is just throw a lot of bodies at them, which was hard because we were very tired. But, I mean, those are two great guards, two of the best in our league, and we just knew that we had to figure out how to contain them. We also knew that coming out of the half when we were up, I think we were up like 5, we knew that she would be the one that came out trying to get them going. So I wish there was some like strategy, to that. I think that the team, it was so cool today because every huddle we were in, I might have said like what offense we were going to run, what defense we were in, and then they were the ones that were talking the whole time. Like when McCormick pops back, make sure you have your hands up. How is Amaris Baker scoring? She was driving baseline and shooting reverse layups. And so we were trying to figure out the adjustments. They were doing that amongst themselves. So it's just really cool to see that growth, to see the buy-in to the game plan, but also to each other.
Wow.
In the second quarter, I think you started on a 16-2 run to get up 13 or 14, and then they came back with an 8-0 run right before the half. How were you able to combat that or weather that?
Yeah, we just talked about calming down. We were rattled because they came at us hard. We kind of relaxed a little bit because we got tired and the lead had ballooned a little bit. And so we just had to regroup. That was really it. I think I called a timeout at some point just to calm everybody down, to get back to what was working for us, which was sharing the ball. Sometimes when we get rattled, we start to go one-on-one, right? We've fallen victim to that a lot this season. And today, when we called that timeout and we regrouped, we went right back into what was working. One thing that we talked about also was that we were down 12 yesterday, and we were able to figure out how to come back. So no runs should scare us right now, right? Like we've seen it all. We literally have seen it all. We've lost at the buzzer. We've lost by 30. We've seen everything. We've won by a lot. We've won by a couple points, right? We've seen it all. And so just to have faith in the fact that we can do it, the belief that we can do it no matter what, and no matter what, it has to be the belief in each other.
Bella, when you hear that this is William Mary's first championship appearance since 1993, and obviously I don't think any of y'all were born. Anybody on the team? I would like to think, but you never know.
Definitely not. I was 6, so I hope not. There's definitely some violations in there somewhere.
When you hear that, what goes through your mind? What do you think about it? I mean, obviously, again, just the moment, you don't really stop the process, the historical nature of certain things, but first championship game since 1993 for William & Mary women's basketball. What does that mean to you?
Yeah, that's awesome. I'm very ecstatic that we made the championship. Our team's very ecstatic that we made the championship. But even though we could be happy today, tomorrow's a new day. Tomorrow we have to come in with the same focus, same intensity, same passion, same grit, so we can win the game. Because it's not about making it. Yes, it's awesome, but it's about winning it.
Bella, you guys hadn't made more than 10 threes in a game all year long. Yesterday you go 11 for 19. Today you're 12 for 22. What has it been the last 2 games that you guys have been so successful?
We've just been confident. We know we can shoot the ball. Past games don't define us. All those wins, all those losses don't define us. The moment that we knock down shots, we know that we can do it. And so that's what it is, just knowing and believing.
Anything else?
You had 5 players with threes.
Yep.
It wasn't just one or 2.
Yeah, everybody was sharing the ball, and we felt the juice going in. Every time that shot was going up, we knew it was going in. So.
All right. Anything else? All right. Congratulations.
Thank you,
so much.
guys.
Thank you.
Yep.